G'day Skate Champions, welcome to Transition Tuesday, Season 1, Episode 8. I've just received my Chad Caruso 50 States, 50 Tricks, 50 Days shirt and also my Fortune sock, so thanks to those legends. And I'm here with Wayne. We're on 44 tricks. Now I've got a bad case of bed hair, nothing a helmet can't fix, but we're just going to get stuck into them and see how far we can go today. I actually forgot to press record, so we had to do those entries and exits twice, which is pretty easy. Nice and a nice good little warm up though. So we're going to move on to the turns. Alright, the turns were just business as usual. I struggled a little bit with that frontside carve. It's a good warm up trick for me though, just to get used to that feeling, because it's not my natural sort of direction of turning. Wayne gets it a little bit better on the carves just because he's a surfer, and I think he feels better going frontside. But now we're going to move on to the rocks. Alright, we had to work pretty hard for these rock tricks today, I think, because some of them are quite new. Getting back into them this early in the trick list is a good challenge. Backside disasters probably need to be cleaned up a fair bit, but we're pretty happy with that. Now we're going to move on to the stalls. Alright, we're up to trick 38. If we thought the rocks were difficult, we had nothing. We weren't ready for these stalls. Really struggled with a few of them, but we came through in the end. A few little sketchy ones, but you know, we'll take them for today. We'll move on to the grinds. Alright, the grinds, they were a lot of fun, still challenging for the two of us, but we got through there pretty unscathed. We've had a couple of stacks today. The backside 50-50 to fakie out caused me a lot of issues. It took me so long to get at the back there, so much so that Wayne's actually left. He's done the 3 tricks of the week whilst I was doing that trick, which is a little bit embarrassing, but I got there and I'm going to try those 3 now. The first 2 are fakie frontside axle stalls and fakie backside axle stalls. Going into the backside, I found this so hard. Yeah, it was just mind-blowing, and I couldn't quite get my head around it. I kept doing tail stalls, or then just over-rotating to almost like a backside feeble. It was all over the shot. And then Wayne, once again, he did this earlier. Yeah, he had him pretty easy.
So Mike's gonna try a fakie frontside axle stall. Here we go, take one.
All right, I found the frontside axle stall relatively easy. I think it was a little bit of a brain buster to start with, but I eventually got there, and I was pretty happy with that. Wayne, he did this earlier, but he actually has these tricks on tap really, because he just he nailed them first or second try, I think. So those two new tricks made up tricks number 45 and 46 in the trick list. So now I'm going to go for trick 47. Wayne also got this a little bit earlier. Very sketchy, but this is again for Magnus, the staple gun. I'll do my best. We'll see how we go. All right, I tried this trick in fakie stance, thinking that it might be better coming in regular, and boy, I was wrong. That did not work for me, so I switched up, went in regular to come in fakie, and then I got one that was kind of like a staple gun to rock fakie, but I really wanted to get back in the transition, which I did. Pretty dodgy, but happy, like, because when I tried it a few weeks back, the first time I tried it, I was nowhere near, so that's a win for me. And Wayne didn't have much time on his, because I kind of just told him about it as a suggestion as he was leaving, so he gave it a couple of goes, and I thought he did really well. He might want to clean it up, but you know, it's still a take in my book. And that's it, 48 tricks. Wayne and I are super pleased with ourselves and our progress. Of course, there's plenty of improvement to make. We can take it to, you know, larger transitions. Next week we will be back at this park to do the final two tricks. Due to capacity and how long it takes to do these tricks, we might just do the final two. We'll keep them interesting for you guys though, and thanks to Chad. Hopefully we'll get these tricks in as you wrap up in Hawaii. If you're watching, keep going, mate. You're doing well, lad. We're all supporting you. Thanks again to you Skate Champions for tuning in. We will see you legends next week for episode 9 for the final two tricks. Remember to keep skating, keep having fun, and keep progressing. There's going to be a montage of just us falling over. Yeah. That's exactly what I just did. Oh no. Yes. Did you land on the corner then, or on the just on top? Yes.